It is hard to stay motivated in an industry that is so competitive. So let's talk about 5 actors that will inspire you. Oh my gosh, Adam, what is that thing around your neck? Well, in fact, this is a medal from the half marathon that I ran this last Saturday. The St. George half. I got a participation medal. Thank you. I am a millennial. It was really tough. So, it is time. It is time for me to share with you some of the actors that just inspire the living crap out of me. There's a lot of these out there. I'm just gonna take some time to share the first ones that came to my mind. So our first one, Jake Johnson. This man. This man. Most people know him as the guy from New Girl, but I know him as my spirit animal. He has also been in smaller, tiny films like Jurassic World, The Mummy, and the recent Spider-Man Into the Universe. At just the age of 2, his parents were divorced, leaving him to grow up in a single mother home. I really connect with this. My parents are also divorced.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get...
He was named after his uncle who died in a motorcycle accident a year before his birth. He was 33 years old when he got his break in the TV show New Girl. But before this break, he had been dedicating 15 years of his life to writing and acting. Jake Johnson inspires me because of the clever, specific details that he puts into his acting. And I also really connect with his style of humor. If you're looking for some comedic male or female monologues, New Girl is the place to go. Second on my list would have to be Buster Keaton. Lots of people mix up Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin, who is also another great silent film actor, but they have very different styles of performing and acting. And while being very controversial, I will have to say that I've always preferred Buster Keaton. Buster Keaton does this great stunt work that is slapstick, energetic, very clever. His comedy and timing is genius. If you've seen any of his movies, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is so hard not to watch him. In many of his films, he has these giant, elaborate stunts. He's one of those amazing one-take actors. The sheer talent and dedication to his performances has won me over ever since I first saw his movie, The General. Now, what about John the freaking Wayne? I grew up watching these movies. They are just so good. John Wayne isn't known for his wide range of characters. In fact, most of the time, he just plays John Wayne himself. But he has been known to hold his audience's attention so well that he can even turn his back to the camera and they won't even care. In 1976, he starred in his final film, The Shootist. This ended his acting career of 50 years, which included 169 feature-length films. He inspires me because of the long dedication to his craft and his personal loyalty to his own character. And now, let's get some Danny Kaye. Two of my favorite movies that old Danny is in is A White Christmas and The Court Jester. White Christmas, classic. The Court Jester, for some odd reason, this is a little less known, but definitely the best film he was in. He also starred in other movies like Hans Christian Andersen, The Inspector General, and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, the old one. He dropped out of school when he was young and bounced around between lots of different jobs, the majority of which he got fired from. One of his jobs was as a soda jerk, which isn't anything special, but it's just fun to say. Soda jerk. To be working as something that has the word jerk in the title, and then to work your way up to starring in 17 movies, that's inspiring enough. But I'm also taken in by his strong acting choices and his sense of comedic timing.
Pestle, I want the chalice from the what?
The chalice from the palace.
It's a little crystal chalice with the figure of a palace.
Does the chalice from the palace have the pellet with the poison?
No, the pellet with the poison's in the vessel with the pestle.
Oh, the pestle with the vessel.
The vessel with the pestle.
What about the palace from the chalice?
Not the palace from the chalice from the palace.
Where's the pellet with the poison?
In the vessel with the pestle.
Don't you see? The pellet with the poison's in the vessel with the pestle.
The chalice from the palace has the brew that is true.
So easy, I can say it.
Well, then you fight him.
And saving my favorite for last, Dustin Hoffman. Those who know me know me know. Those who know me know that I am a huge Peter Pan fan. Peter Pan fan. Peter Pan fan. Judge me if you want, but this is my favorite childhood story. Dustin is not only in one amazing Peter Pan film, he is in two Peter Pan films, Hook and Finding Neverland. If you haven't already, please watch Hook. It is one of the best mediocre films of all time. This man was a powerhouse. He was also in films like Lenny, which was edgy, Marathon Man, a thriller, Death of a Salesman, a heartbreaker, Tootsie, just freaking hilarious. He was in Kramer vs. Kramer, where he held his own against Meryl Streep, and the movie The Graduate, where he wasn't even the director's first choice for the part, and he still smashed it. Dustin originally went to college to study to become a doctor. That lasted about a year before he dropped out to join the Pasadena Playhouse. There's a story where he goes to his Aunt Pearl, and she tells him,
"You can never be an actor. You are not good looking enough."
"Oh my goodness! How could she? That was too far. That was too far. So you're telling me that there are actors and models that don't have the complete, full, overwhelming support of their family and friends? Dang it!" Dustin Hoffman was nominated for 6 Oscars, and he won 2 of them. If that wasn't inspiring enough, he successfully beat cancer in 2013. Dustin coming in clutch.
But Adam, you haven't listed any female actors in your list.
Don't you worry, that video is coming. But right now is the time that you have all been waiting for. Right now just happens to be the start of a brand new month, which means we need to choose some giveaway winners. Last month's giveaway winners are... Hannah Whitkin! Congratulations, you are the first giveaway winner. You are the wind beneath my wings. Thank you so much for entering the giveaway. If you are interested in seeing more videos about acting and directing, I highly recommend subscribing. Remember, we have a giveaway every month. Check the link in the description for this month's current giveaway. And until next time, break a leg.
When they